Okay, let us start.
Âm số có hỏng.
Come back to the present moment. This is where we start the meditation. And remember, meditation is a process of doing rather than doing something. First step is to do the control of the breathing. And to liberate the breathing. And let this body breathe freely. And don't disturb. Let this body to find the proper pace of breathing. Just let it be natural. And dismiss your will to control. Awareness is underneath the will to control. When this layer of will is removed, the awareness is still there. And with this natural pace of breathing as a background, then let this body relax. And you can pay attention to the whole body, this physical body, and relax the muscles and joints. In the background of breathing. If you are familiar to the skill of body scan, you can pay attention to particular parts. For example, especially those areas that is easier to accumulate stress. For example, our face, shoulders, but don't be stuck in a particular area too long. Just a gentle scan. Your awareness should be as gentle as a mother. And let the breathing flow so that you are always present. The feeling of breathing is simply to give you a sense of the flowing of presence. It is an indicator of the present moment. Relax the whole body, give it undisturbed. And with the flowing of breathing, the body will gradually settle down. And you have nothing to do in this process. Keep this lower, relaxed, and non-interfering. And when the external structure of the body is quite relaxed, then you can pay attention to the area of diaphragm. This deep muscle is very much related to our emotional states. In the background of breathing, relax the diaphragm. Relaxation basically means the dismiss of effort. A surrender of effort. And in this body level, the effort means the physical effort, the muscle effort. And it is the easiest feeling that we can identify. Relax the effort of the diaphragm in the background of breathing. this body remain relaxed for a while so that it can remember. And gradually the body will become straight and soft. And you just know the body breathing. Or simply know this breathing body. And when we know something, our mind is separated from that object. And when his body is quite stably relaxed, then we can move on to the area of brain. So relax the brain just as an organ of this body. And there are more subtle efforts in the brain. And we call this thinking. Pay attention to the thoughts. Every thought is an effort of the brain. when you identify this, then you can do this effort. And this is the relaxation of the brain. Now relax the brain in the background of breathing. And sometimes we will be deceived by the thoughts. And once we wake up, just come back to the relaxation. And just accumulate the time of relaxation. Then finally you have effect. And just let this brain take a rest in the background of breathing. when the brain gradually relaxed, then you become clear and bright. You can allow the brain to rest in such clear and bright state for a while. And remember, you are not the brain. And you can see the brain as a sleeping baby. And you are the mother taking care of it. When you can clearly separate your brain as a baby, then you can simply leave it there and let it take rest itself. And now our awareness slowly sink down to the heart chakra. Feel your heart chakra as a mother embracing the sun. And in this area, the effort is emotional. It's the subtle vibration of liking or disliking. Feel this and identify such emotional fluctuation is an effort of the heart chakra. When you can identify such emotional effort, then you can dismiss it. And keep it relaxed. Keep it non-doing. While the breathing is still flowing in the background. And such emotional fluctuation is a dissatisfaction to the present moment. It is an unwillingness to stay at the present moment. Such unsatisfaction or unwillingness is an effort. And it can be relaxed. When the unwillingness is relaxed, then willingness to stay at the present moment is naturally there. And when the unsatisfaction is relaxed, then satisfaction is naturally there. And keep the heart chakra relaxed means to stay with this satisfaction. When we are satisfied, then the emotional fluctuation is absent. Just be satisfied to whatever it is at this moment. In the background of breathing. Actually, we can satisfy. We can be satisfied to the present moment. Why not? you can appreciate the present moment in every breath. Why not? Keep yourself satisfied in every moment. Allow the heart chakra to take rest and to recover from its exhaustion. A lot of people are emotionally exhausted. And that means the heart chakra need to take rest. If you can do this, then you will be recovered. You'll be happy. Happiness is just a feeling of the emotional state of the heart chakra. And it is belong to this body. It's not belong to me. That is heart chakra. Take rest in this feeling of peace and harmony. Just like a silent lake without ripples. and while the breathing is still flowing in the background. And the peacefulness of the heart chakra and the flowing of the breath can be together in harmony. Just like a peaceful lake and a gentle breeze. And they are not belong to me. They are the nature. Just let this body take rest in such peacefulness. Don't interfere. And once you have a warmth, then you are interfering. Once you are looking for something to entertain yourself, and this is interfering the nature. And we call this such looking for as sensual craving. And this is the cause of disturbance of mind. This is the destroyer of the nature. And this body, including the brain and the heart chakra, is naturally peaceful if you don't disturb with wants, with sensual cravings. And the whole process of relaxation is actually to relax this sensual craving. So that you are only a knower to the nature rather than a doer. And let go this body, including the brain and heart chakra as a whole. And just return it to the nature. It is not belong to us. When the mind stop looking for something from outside, then it is with itself. And here outside means all phenomena that you can know. When you stop such looking for something, and the sensual craving is relaxed. And the mind itself will unfold. Just let go everything, including all kinds of self-identity. In this awareness, if you still have such sense of identity, sense of self, then it is still an effort. the mind is still tensed in order to maintain such a sense of ego. If you can identify such tension, such effort, then you can relax it. And when you can relax to keep such a sense of ego, then the mind becomes boundless. Because identity means boundaries. If you identify the body as self, then the mind is bounded by the physical boundary. And if you identify the mental phenomena as yourself, then the mind is bound by the perceptual boundaries. Even you think that the emptiness is me, then such emptiness is the perceptual boundary of the mind. Relax all kinds of identification. Self-identification is an action. And only when you realize this, and you can relax it. and let this mind relax in itself. Let it take rest in the actionlessness. Now let us transfer merit in the mind. May this merit of meditation worship the Triple Gem in the mind. And may this mind grow in the Triple Gem. In the path of enlightenment. The path of awakening.
깨달은 일 속에서
And may all sentient beings share our merit. And may they all grow in a Shibo gem. The worldly people is always doing, or always searching. But the spiritual cultivation is to distill and stop searching. When we realize that we have nothing to gain and also nothing to lose, then there will be a deep happiness in your mind. Because finally the mind can relax. Relax from searching in the external world. And this is the meaning of Natti Santi Paramang Sukha. That means there's no happiness higher than peacefulness. The ultimate peacefulness is Nibbana. Because in Nibbana there's no wants to search, and even no wants to own an ego. The search in the external world is called sensual craving. Because it is it's sending the mind outward. Through our sense doors, 6 sense doors. That is our eyes, ears, nose, mouth, body, and the mind, or the brain. These are the 6 doors of the mind going outward. And the driving energy that pushes the mind outward is called sensual craving. And even when the mind stops going outward, it is fine to stay not going outward, stay at home. But there's still possible to have the craving to be. Other than craving to have, there is still craving to be. Craving to be means the craving to the sense of ego. It is a tension of the mind to maintain such a sense of self. So such craving to be is still a suffering. And only the Arahants can be free from these two kinds of craving. Craving is an action. And in our meditation, what we emphasize is relaxation. Remember, the object of all kinds of relaxation is action. For example, when our arm is tense, right, then what we are to relax is not the arm, but the actions, the muscular action, right? Muscular action.
근육의 활동을 이완하는 것입니다. 이완의 모든 대상은 다 활동이라는 의미인 것 같아요.
It's the actions of the muscles that make the arm tensed. Not the arm itself is tensed. So this is the mechanism of the right relaxation. What you are relaxing are the actions. So if you want to relax your arm, you need to identify the muscular actions in the arm. If you want to relax your brain, you need to realize, you need to identify the actions of thinking. Because this is the object that you are to relax. And if you want to relax your heart chakra, you need to identify the emotional actions. Not simply to repeat to yourself, relax, relax, relax. Because you are not facing to the right object. If you are not if you are unaware of your muscular tension in the arm, then you simply tell yourself, tell the arm, relax, relax, relax. You can never relax. So before we can relax, we need to identify the actions. And when you clearly feel that you are doing such action, then you can relax. And the actions behind all kinds of suffering are the cravings. It is our cravings maintaining our sufferings. Craving is the actions called leading to sufferings. So only when you identify such actions, then you can relax it. You can stop the craving. Then you can be free from sufferings. And this is the mechanism of relaxation. This is the path of ending the sufferings. Okay. So any questions? Yes.
배고플 때도 이만을 하면 되는 거.
Yes. You can stop the hunger, but you can relax your want to eat, so that you are not so mentally suffered. You're still physically suffering, but you're not mentally suffered. When you are hungry and you are when you are uncontrollably thinking about food, delicious food, then both your body and the mind are burning. The body is suffering from hunger, but the mind is suffering from craving. But if we can relax the action of cravings, then we are not mentally suffered, at least. So it actually helps. Do you agree?
아니 엄마 오후불식을 하시는데 저는 그게 너무 어려워가지고 어떻게 엄마는 오후불식을 지금 요즘에 계속 하고 계시는데 저는 그게 너무 어려워가지고
12시 이후에 안 먹는 거를 오후 불식이라고 해요. 8개 중에 하나. 눈, 앞에 눈.
Midday. Midday, okay. No, it's not hard if you're actually doing. Feeling hard is for those who are not doing or not start to do. And when you can combine meditation with fasting after midday, then it is a kind of help. It's a source of improving your meditation quality. Okay. And there's another question from WhatsApp. I would like to know more about contemplative meditation and also how to gain control of lust. Thank you, Ajahn. Well, you can simply join this session so that you know how to meditate. It's guided meditation. So I'm guiding you how to walk. And also you need to change the concepts and not to gain control of lust, but you are to relax the lust. And lust is an action from craving, from feeling not enough. So it's a hunger of the mind. So there's an action to search, to look for something, and this is what we call the lust, emotional lust. And the right way to solve it is to identify the action behind, and so that you can relax it. And this is the wisdom from the contemplative meditation or vipassana.
honest 하지 않은 사람이랑 데이팅한다.
Okay, translation.
생각한다 혹은 사유하다.
습고하다.
그거를 이제 뭐라고 해야 돼? 욕망,
갈망.
그러니까 성적 욕망.
Okay.
명상 세션에 열심히 참여하시면 된다는 얘기도 하셨던 것 같아요.
Okay, so Is another question? Xi Yan, what's your question?
Then I could just ask, Ajahn, you just mentioned that if you are hungry from, you are very craving for food, you are only suffering from a physical suffering, but your mind can free from this suffering. But my question is, and I'm suffering from this question, this problem for a long time. It's not only from food; it's also from other desires. You mentioned that you could just observe what is the real reason behind this craving, but sometimes I feel that I could not find what is the real reason. Perhaps it is maybe some destroy from the original family or from your growing background, but sometimes I just feel what is that part that really really doing the action, but you cannot just feel the real reason, and that is it is out of your control. You don't know how to control your mind from the craving for food, for other things, for the the affirmation from others. You just want to, you see that, but you cannot control that. So could you give me some suggestion on this part? Actually,
because you are not still, you cannot still see it. If you,
yeah.
I mean, what I mean see means see the underneath cause of such cravings, of such such suffering, and this is the insight or wisdom to understand ourselves. But before we can go deeper, have such a deeper insight into the desires, we need to at least settle down such busy brain and a burning heart, so that we can look at it peacefully and unbiasedly. Otherwise, you can never see the background cause of it. You just know you know I know there's a craving, but it's what you call craving are just the feelings, emotional feelings. The craving is underneath drives.
Yes.
It is an action. It's not a feeling. When you identify such action, then this is the object to relax.
Yes. Okay, I try. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. For me.
It's actually me.
Yeah.
Okay. And what do you think about like having a relationship with a not honest person? Like yeah, and the follow-up is that, do you think if I'm good enough, can I make other person good too?
Difficult, and you can never expect you can surely do it.
I'm sorry?
You can never be sure that you can change someone else, because everything is conditional, and it is very difficult. You can't even change yourself easily, so how can you change other people?
So you're actually voting against meeting someone who's not honest.
Yeah, if you can be happy to stay alone, that is the best. If you can be happy, independent, nothing is better than this. No relationship is better than the relationship with yourself.
But you think it's like very rare and difficult to just be alone like forever?
Not difficult, easy. Why difficult? Just a concept. Because you are conditioned to think in this way, and you think that this is a must. But if you try and you actually meditate, and you'll be happy with yourself. You don't need to build up your happiness from on other things, other people.
But given that I'm going to meet somebody, what would you recommend?
Then just even you are in a relationship, you need to be independent, because you are an individual. You are not the belongings of other people, and other people are not the belongings of you. So you must realize this. This is the truth, right? So ultimately, your happiness is from yourself. The other people can only just make you think that you are good, so that you are happy. Do you understand?
So you don't advise me to, like, go out with someone who's not honest?
Of course.
Of course.
Even for those who are honest, it doesn't ensure you a good relationship.
오케이. 제가 통역할게요. 아니, 그냥 제가, 이렇게 뭔가 진실되지 않은 사람하고 같이 뭔가 사귀는 것에 대해서 어떻게 생각하냐, 혹은 이 사람을 제가 충분히 좋은 사람이랑 바꿀 수 있을까라고 물어봤거든요. 근데 아잔유가 자기 자신을 바꾸는 것도 굉장히 어렵고 오래 걸리는데 다른 사람 바꾸는 건 거의 불가능하다, 이렇게 얘기하셨고, 혼자 있는 것도 나쁘지 않다라고 얘기를 하셔가지고, 혼자 있지 않는다는 가정하에서 어떤 사람을 만나야 되냐고 했더니, 사람을 만나는 거에 집중하지 말고 뭔가 자기가 그 사람 없어도 행복할 수 있는 그런 정서 상태가 돼야지 만나든 안 만나든 괜찮을 거라고 하셨습니다.
Okay. Any more questions? Last 10 seconds. Okay. Fine. Good night.
이거 해야 되네.
에트페이 리스크. 연재님 주문하려고 한 거 아니야?
모르겠네.
감사합니다.
감사합니다.
Thank you.
Thank you.
감사합니다.